follow-up visit, right? Okay, I've heard that you have improved wonderfully. I want you to tell me about all your improvements.
Well, my head has cleared, and I'm more active physically, and my endurance has increased.
Good, great. How has your head cleared? What was wrong with it before?
Well, I was like I was in a fog, or, my brain, my thinking apparatus was distorted.
Okay.
And now it's clear.
Wow. Wow, that's great. That's great. And how have you increased more actively? What are you able to do that you couldn't do before, I should say?
Wash dishes, load the dishwasher, do the washing, and this afternoon I'm going to clean the carpets.
Clean the carpet. Man, that is great. Great, wonderful.
And vacuum.
Well, that's good improvement that you're getting more active. Mrs. Meyer's daughter, I want you to come in here also. And I want to actually ask you about the things that you've seen that your mom maybe hasn't noticed, but you think she has improved.
The first thing I noticed is that she started being able to get up by herself, and her balance has just improved tremendously. She used to call me on the telephone like 3 to 4 months ago, and for the last couple of years, and she'd have one thing to say. She'd call me up, she'd have that one thought, and then it was over, it was goodbye. Well, now it's like she's back. She calls and she talks and she has a conversation for 10 or 15 minutes, and she's got opinions about things, and she's going to do what she wants to do. She's getting her life back.
Good.
It's incredible.
Great. What else have you seen?
Well, she's had a full-time housekeeper, caregiver person that lived with her. She pretty much was laying in the bed for maybe 23 hours a day and didn't want to get up. And now she wants to get up. She's able to do a lot of things for herself that she previously couldn't do. For instance, at home, she has someone doing all of the housekeeping for her. And now she's down here, we're at my brother's, and she's doing all those things that we've got somebody doing for her.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. What would you like to say to patients that are thinking about coming here?
Oh, I think you definitely want to do it. Definitely want to do it. If you want the person that's under your care or your loved one to have their life back again, do it. To us, it's like Mama was just laying in the bed and she said, well, this isn't what I wanted to get old for. This isn't how I thought it was going to be, and I just want to die. And it was like, well, Ma, is it Dr. Kevorkian or is it Dr. Hammesfahr? So we spend our money here, and boy, we sure are glad.
Great.
We're just really delighted.
Great, wonderful. All right, Mrs. Meyer, and I want to ask you the same thing. What would you like to tell patients who are thinking about coming down here? Since you are the patient, what do you think?
Oh, I would definitely encourage them to do so.
Great. And
it's like I have my life back again.
Now, when you came out of the hospital, did they give you much hope for ever recovering? No?
No, I couldn't swallow, I couldn't talk, I couldn't sit, I couldn't stand, I couldn't see at all, I couldn't speak.
Well, you are just doing wonderfully. We're very